So why didn't I jump at Dunk Camp 2022? And in this video, I am going to expose it all. Here's the truth. All right, guys, before we get into it, I'm Chris from Against Odds Athletics, and I have a free jump training for you guys. About 25 minutes of value, all for free. Gonna help you increase your vertical. You're gonna get a jump workout straight from the World Record Jump Academy, which is my flagship vertical jump program. And you're also going to get a jump technique session where I break down Mark Shkreli's jump technique. He's a D3 basketball player, one of my athletes on the World Record Jump Academy. So you can get that using the first link in the description or go to againstoddsathletics.com/free training. Okay, so let's go back to Dunk Camp 2021. That's when I hit the 50-inch vertical, and that's when I really got popping in the jump dunk scene, became a pro dunker. A couple weeks after Dunk Camp 2021, I went to LA. I went to Venice Beach, had an event with Venice Ball, and that day I got acute kidney failure for the first time, and I thought I was hydrated enough. I drink a lot of water, but I took creatine that morning because I take a scoop of creatine every single day, 5 grams at the beginning of every single day. I did that for like a year and a half, and I just so happened to catch a stomach bug. So I took the creatine, I went to the Venice Ball event, I ate food, caught a stomach bug, got dehydrated from the event. Dehydrated because the creatine takes a lot of water from you, and then I started throwing up and just losing a whole bunch of liquids from my body from the stomach bug. So that kind of sent me into acute kidney failure. I felt an extreme pain on my left flank and actually had to go into the ER. And this was the second time this has actually happened. I went into acute kidney failure actually two years prior for a similar reason. But that's not here nor there. So I stayed overnight in the ER. They just hooked me up to an IV, and I was just very dehydrated. And after the first time I had acute kidney failure, my body kind of bounced back and recovered very well. But after the second time, you just don't want to go into acute kidney failure. So make sure you guys drink your water. They told me that my kidneys were permanently damaged, and I got diagnosed with CKD, which is chronic kidney disease. So now I have stage 2 chronic kidney disease. And what does this have to do with Dunk Camp 2022? So basically, as soon as I went to Dunk Camp, I've been dealing with this kidney diagnosis, and that slowly led to a whole bunch of adverse effects that I had no idea was stemmed from that. So I'm going in chronological order here. So then I started to feel a lot of tightness, a lot of pain coming from this right quad. Just jumpers were gonna get tight, but it was an abnormal amount of tightness only in this right leg, next to like the TFL, greater trochanter, and the quad where it mates in the IT band. Just a lot of pain. So I had to cut down my jump volume, and it just kept on progressing over time. Couldn't figure out what it was. Tried stretching, tried this, tried that. And basically, I found out probably 2-3 months ago that my body was lacking calcium and magnesium. It wasn't absorbing it. So I went to the doctor and tried to figure out more about this. And it turns out that I got diagnosed with celiac disease as well. I got this diagnosis literally a couple weeks ago, and this kind of ties everything together because listen to this. Celiac disease means you can't eat gluten. And some might know, but I love drinking beer, and beer is barley, and barley has gluten in it. Pasta, I used to eat pasta every day. Pasta has gluten in it. So my digestive system was just awful, and it was like my body just wasn't absorbing any of the minerals and micronutrients that it needs to survive and recover from tough workouts and tough jump sessions. So over time, it wasn't getting any of those micronutrients. Like, who knew, calcium and magnesium, you need all these in order to make sure that your muscles act properly. It's not something that people think about actively. So that is what caused the legs to get so tight and it caused the leg pain. So then I made that switch and just from gluten to gluten-free. So now I'm gluten-free just like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I'm feeling a lot better. I'm able to move a lot better, and I really am starting to feel like myself again. So during Dunk Camp 2022, I was just in so much leg pain that I know I could barely hit like a 40, 43 without just being in agonizing pain. And I had so many competitions. I had Paris, I had 2 Paris events, and I had a dunk contest in New York City and a couple other ones. So I just had a lot on my plate, and I'm competing, and it was just not a fun time. So now I'm happy to say that I understand more of the picture, and maybe I'll figure out even more pieces, but I'm feeling better, and we're rehabbing our way through it. We're taking our time, and I'm gonna come back super strong in 2023. So if there's anything you guys take from this video, I want it to be, don't be afraid to get your annual checkups, your annual physical, go to a doctor if something is wrong. It might cost you a little bit of money, it might cost you time, and the hassle of setting appointments, I know. Get over it, just do it. Just do it, you might find something that can save your life. So yeah, a little bit of an insight into my life, something I haven't shared, but something I wanted to share with you guys, definitely. And I thought, what better time than in this 30 for 30 series. So with that being said, that is my story so far from 2021 Dunk Camp to right now. And I'm Chris from Against Odds Athletics. Grab that free jump training. It's absolutely free. First link in the description, or go to againstoddsethletics.com/free training. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.